This is Monty with Build Brothers. Started my digital inspection. We're at a property out in Jacumba, and we always like to start underneath the eaves just to get a good idea of the condition of the wood. Now, the eaves consist of the fascia board, we have the rafter tails, and the starter board, but this is actually just a plywood board. And right off the bat here, we can see a ton of wood rot, right? So you can see a lot of damage to this wood underneath these eaves. And same thing right over here as well. So there is drip edge. That allows for the water to freely flow off anytime it rains. And what we're looking at here is modified bitumen torch down. And you can see just how much these edges are starting to lift up. So anytime that there's wind-driven rain, well, that water is gonna be allowed access very easily underneath these because it's open. Now with torch down, we always at least like to see 1/4 to 1/2 inch of bleed out. We don't really see any bleed out at all. And these seams are starting to come up as well. So again, more access points for water around this penetration. You can see that is open as well. And this torch down has been completely stripped, right? We see the raw and bare material, all that fiberglass starting to show through. This is all, torn up, very worn down. And we have some nails to keep it in place, right? So those are all opportunities for water to get entry. We have a tarp to mitigate, some of that leakage. We can see another tarp around this skylight. So there's 4 skylights. This one is completely covered with the tarp. So it's most likely been leaking for quite some time. This one is actually cracked, and so is this one. This one might be okay. But we have some mastic repair around the areas. We have extensive mastic repair around here. So along the siding, you can see all that repair has been done. Now we have a couple exposed nail heads, actually quite a few along the ridge line. Lots and lots of nails. And then this is completely open as well. We have a satellite ditch that's been actually screwed into the shingles themselves. And we have another tarp on this flat section in the back. So, right off the bat, you can tell that this roof definitely needs to get replaced immediately. We have some rain coming this coming weekend, so we definitely want to get on top of this ASAP. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor, so we get that awesome 50-year warranty with a new roof, and there is a lot of wood repair to be expected on this project. It's very soft over here. We see a lot of rotten wood on the outer edges, right? And that's the only unknown factor. Wood repair gets done on a discovery basis. We can't determine the amount or the extent that needs to get replaced until we actually rip off this old roofing material. So once we remove it down to the wood decking, we address any rotten wood. Well, we're gonna put the synthetic underlayment on here and the new Owens Corning shingle roofing system and get this all tight and sealed up. And for this flat sections, or both of these flat sections, we want to use TPO. TPO is a synthetic product. It is used on a lot of commercial buildings. It does a very, very good job at holding water and keeping that water from leaking into the roofing deck. And it's highly reflective and withstands the UV rays long term very well. So it's a superior product. This is definitely what we want to put for this flat or low sloped area. And yeah, I will get this out to the homeowner. Thank you.